Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Virgo for August 2021. I will start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please guys give me one card, almost, for Virgo. This is mostly timeless. When it resonates, it's exactly, you found it exactly when you meant to, yes? Let's see. Cosmic wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians. Cosmic waves. You feel the new is coming, don't you? The new is coming. New friendships, new people, new ways of living, preparation. You are preparing yourself, or the divine is preparing you for a new energy, for a new type of energy. You might be, oh yes, this is what I wanted to say. You might be going through something difficult recently. We have sad embrace. You embraced some difficult experiences and now you're ready for new because you went through it. You suffered, you've been through your lessons, and now you're ready for another one. But very often the divine, the universe rewards us after we finish our lessons, so we do our homework. And this is what I feel. You will be rewarded with something which you truly desire. Maybe new people in your life, new friends, sorry guys, new friends, new partners. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you used to deal with, you dealing or you want to, but swap the roles if you resonate with this side more. I will put your cards on that side. Let's see what's heavily on your mind, Virgo. What's heavily on your mind? And I love it. And I feel strongly like this is not a time for you to grieve over something which is meant to stay in your past. And you meant to forget about it. Not fully, but in terms to not allow this to affect whatever is trying to come in waves, which means it will be coming gradually in waves, which means it's not to not overwhelm you, which means the universe is trying to be gentle with you. This is beautiful. Which means each time when you will see a gift from the universe, it's just the sign that there is more to come. And you're thinking about closing the cycle, the world, Capricorn and Aquarius energy. The world closing the cycle to open a new one maybe. What's new? What's better? Where to find it? How to find it? And we have 9 of Wands because you are protecting right now yourself. You are learning. This whole lesson which you went through was about you to find out how to create healthy boundaries. How to create boundaries from the people, to not overgive yourself, to not sacrifice yourself for others. And you're closing some kind of cycle. You're thinking about this, definitely. But this is the if you know that the World is the last card in Major Arcanas in the Tarot deck. It means you are completing. You are thinking about completing some kind of lesson. And this is about you not creating boundaries because you've been boundaryless. You've been overused and abused by others because you allow them. You gave the power to other people. You've been maybe a people pleaser. And it's why right now you're regretting mostly you trusting others. But I would always say you've been enabler. If you've been a people pleaser, you've been enabler as well. You just gave them your power. And now you're taking it back and you will enjoy like hell. You will see. Okay, you may be an empath. Then use the power on empathy, which is huge, to your advantage this time. And there are people like you coming to your life to embrace this energy and help you, maybe, show you how can you use this power. Whoever is you dealing with or used to, what they are thinking about. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and, oh my, Queen of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, they want a peace with somebody who they are attracted to. Queen of Wands, for me, it's somebody who we are wanting to be with. They want to bring a peace with somebody they are attracted to. Maybe this is a person you're closing the cycle with. They want peace with you because they see your value right now. They see you radiating. They see who you are truly right now. And they are really attracted to you. They are patient with somebody who is, for them, a true gem. They're patiently waiting for you. Somebody is patiently waiting for the queen to bloom, to blossom. What's happening in your life? We have 5 of Swords and 9 of Swords. You are anxious. 9 of Swords, look at that. You feel like you're sleeping with enemies if you have anybody in your life currently. But 9 of Swords, it's like being anxious, being sleepless nights. It's somebody who is worrying that you will be attacked, because we have 5 of Swords. You can't still overcoming over that stupid fight that people been wanting to win by any cost with you. To the point that you had to ask the divine for help. It's like being anxious that you will not win, that you will be defeated in this fight, but no, I don't feel it. I feel it more. Can we see what that 5 of Swords is about? What this 5 of Swords is about? Okay, this wanted to come out. We have 4 of Cups. That you will be constantly rejected. This is something that you anxious, that you never will find friends, you never will find a partner, you never will find people who you resonate with. But this is not true. You are an empath. You've been taken advantage of because you've been freely giving your energy to the wrong people. And this is what's coming in waves, the people who you meant to exchange energy with. Don't worry about that. This is you worrying about that you will be constantly taken advantage of and defeated by people and rejected, non-stop rejected. Now, this has happened only because you've been giving freely to the wrong crowd. You need a new crowd, and new crowd you will not definitely find where you are at the moment. The easiest and quickest way of changing surroundings is to move out. It's to go to different places. It's to change restaurants. If you want a different dish, a different meal, go to the different restaurant. You will not find beautifully cooked fish in McDonald's. Leave the people who eats burgers in McDonald's and go to, if you want beautifully done fish or beautifully done some kind of different meal, doesn't matter. You know what I mean. Go to the different restaurant because you displaying your values, you displaying yourself in a wrong area. It's like having an art having an art in your own art in your hand and going to cafe to show people what you painted. So they will be like crazy woman, yes? Crazy men. Go to gallery, to art gallery. You will be admired there. Okay, let's see what's happening in the life of the person. This person who you're dealing with, they have the Hangman in reverse. I never know if the Hangman this is in reverse or this is in reverse. Let's find out. This is in reverse, definitely. Okay, the Hangman in reverse, they stacked. They cannot gain a new perspective. Whoever you're dealing with, they don't understand what's happening and they are kind of stuck. They're trying to gain a new perspective. This is in reverse because the numbers are in reverse. Okay, they don't know. They refuse to gain a new perspective. They refuse to see through your eyes what has happened and what is happening. Why you like that? Why you suddenly turning your too many cards? Why you suddenly turning your back from them, closing the cycle? But I don't feel like they don't know. It's more like they don't want to admit that they've been involved. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy, major arcanas, whatever is happening in their life. They don't want to gain a new perspective, see your point of view about this commitment, about this relationship, what this Hierophant is about. They don't understand. This is like not wanting to know how commitment is supposed to look like. Or they don't want to ask for help. They don't want, if you are trying before closing the cycle, because it's just you thinking about closing the cycle, about ending something, to open another chapter in your life, then whoever, maybe you are trying to get your partner or to counselor. Yes, and that person is refusing. They don't want somebody to tell them what they're supposed to do, or somebody to tell them what they screwed up. And they are stuck in their mind. They don't want to change definitely their perspective. They waiting patiently for you to understand that it's all your fault. No, they don't want to go to counselor or to ask for advice anybody, or to watch anything to see what has happened. Okay, what the advice from the spirit guides? 4 of Wands, healthy foundations. What about this? And this 4 of Wands it's really specific in this deck. Look at that. She's leaving. She's leaving one foundation to go and build her own healthier one. 4 of Wands. Through transformation. The butterflies are transformations. And we have Queen of Cups, because you have plenty of love to give to somebody. This is the spirit guides advising you. Leave one foundation which didn't work out, which you meant to leave, and go with your love to build another one. And what they meant to do, because every of us... I want to clarify the 4 of Wands, what this is about. And we have the Devil in reverse. They asked me to clarify 4 of Wands, to make sure that this is what I was talking about is right. And definitely, look, we have a Devil in reverse. Release, go. Remove yourself from the foundations. Commitment, foundation of commitment. Remove yourself from the situation with the devil. Don't invest into devilish energies, into devil people who bind you to themselves, who doesn't have a good intentions towards you. And give the cup of love to somebody who meant, or open up to people who are emotionally available. And whatever that person meant to learn. And we have the Emperor, Aries energy, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Cups from the past. They have to man up, they have to woman up, they have to stand in their power and do something. Definitely. Act. Build an empire. They have to build as well. They have to make something. They have to create something. 10 of Wands and 6 and... I don't know, put down the burdens from the past. They have to grow up basically and forget about something from the past. It's like if you have made that person wrong in the past, some time ago you cheated on them or whatsoever, here they still holding to it. They making even bigger mess because they can't forget. They want kind of revenge because they don't want to grow up. They waiting for you to do something patiently to please them. Basically, whoever you're dealing with, they might be using a guilt trip to make you do whatever they want because they don't want to release grudges. They don't want to forget about something from the past. But it will backfire because holding on to the lack of forgiveness always brings this devastation and the devastation into the relationships, regardless, yes? I'm not saying you did it wrong. This is one of the scenarios. It might be as well that they are just they might be holding on to something from the past, their own past, from the childhood, and they are not able to, they have to stand in their power and act upon it and release it. What has happened between two of you? Negative attitude. Somebody had definitely negative attitude. Somebody wanted to give all and another person, if it was you giving all to that relationship, sorry, guys, then the other person was giving even less. More you gave, they gave less because they had a really negative attitude. And they didn't like you committing so much because they felt overwhelmed with this, and they felt like you might demand from them even more than they already gave. What you think about them, incompatible, that you both are incompatible. It looks like. It looks like, and what they think about you, that you have plenty of assumptions, that you are all in your head. but in fact it's what they are doing right now. They all in their head, stuck on something, and they don't want to release. They don't even want to ask for help, even you asking for that. And you have plenty of assumptions because this is their perspective, but what I feel is like they think that you have plenty of assumptions and you are stuck in your head and you don't want to release something or something like that, or change the perspective and submit to them because they think because they don't want to gain, they don't want to see the situation by your eyes, through your eyes. They basically not intelligent enough to see situations from different angles. They need this is what the spirit guides are telling them. They have to grow up. It's your choice if you want to wait. You don't wait. Find the grown up people. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.